So, it's that time of year again where all the ghosts, gremlins, and monkey goblins rise from the dead to scare the shit out of little babies. That's right, it's All Hallows Eve and you know what that means. It's time for Jimmy Kimmel to tell parents to eat their children's candy like the gluttonous pigs they are.
And this year we decided not to do it because kids have suffered enough. And guess what? The parents went ahead and did it anyway.
And we ate all of your Halloween candy.
Joking aside, it's Halloween again and I decided to make a little video this year for the heck of it. I normally don't do anything for Halloween since, well, to be honest, I never really liked it. Yeah, I've always preferred Christmas over Halloween. Not only do I like the atmosphere of Christmas more than Halloween, but it was always more exciting to unwrap a brand new video game console than to eat a couple of candy bars and throw the rest of the candy in the garbage. But this year is different cause today I'm going to be talking about a handful of spooky, somewhat Halloween related gaming topics. So get your pomegranate juice and your crackers cause
here we go!
Scream Fortress 13 is another average Halloween event for TF2, and while I did have fun playing it, I'm going to be honest here, it's getting pretty boring playing the same Halloween event for the past 6 years, and it's even more disappointing having no real major update for the past 4 years. But like I said, I still had some fun, so instead of being a Debbie Downer, I'm gonna talk about what I liked about Scream Fortress 13. My favorite map this year is definitely Los Muertos. Not only is it just a really fun map to play on, but I love all the detail that went into making this map look just like a traditional Mexican town. I especially love the Dia de los Muertos theme, and it's what makes this one of the most unique and definitely one of my favorite Halloween maps ever made for this game. I also really enjoyed Farmageddon, and while it's mainly because I like to run around and kill people, it's also really funny to do shit like this. And can I just say, I really like the voice clips for the announcer on this map. I don't know why, but I just love the way he says random shit in a really cool way. Another map I really like is Graveyard. I know it's just Lumberyard, but I think it looks pretty neat and these little dispenser ghosts are pretty cute. As for Terror and Synthetic, they're alright. They're your average Halloween maps, and nothing more to say. But finally, Erebus. Ugh. This map is terrifyingly terrible, just like the alliteration I just made. It's filled with confusing, maze-like hallways, choke points so tight they'll choke you harder than your mom when she's sucking on my cock. And you're telling me I have to defend this point for 20 goddamn minutes? Yeah, I fucking hate this shit. As for the cosmetics this year, well, they're pretty disappointing in my opinion. There's some hats, some skulls, some gremlins, overall nothing too special this year. However, I do like a couple of the new skins and unusuals, some of them look pretty cool. Others, not so much. The new taunts are okay, some of them are kinda neat, but my favorite is undoubtedly the bare knuckle beatdown cause, well, it's pretty obvious why. And finally, I thought it would be fun to open up a couple of cases.
Come on. Oh, it's just a mask. Oh.
Sick! Yeah, this definitely isn't Christmas. It's Scream Fortress 13, and like I said, it's another average year, but it's still a fun one. But man, I sure can't wait for next year. Every year around Halloween, I always like to play Luigi's Mansion. It was one of my favorite games when I was growing up, and it's always nice to replay it around Halloween. However, this year I decided to play a slightly different version of Luigi's Mansion.
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
Yeah, I'm playing another shitty meme hack, but this one is a bit different from the rest. You see, I went into this thing thinking it was going to be a quick 10-minute playthrough with only a handful of rooms, ghosts, and memes to see. But no, this isn't just a lazy reskin of the first area. This is a complete makeover of the entire game, and I played through all of it. And it isn't just the textures that are different, pretty much every aspect of this game has been completely fucked. Almost all of the character models have been replaced with shitty memes such as Big Chungus. Enemies have more health and spawn in different rooms, and a huge chunk of text has been edited to be a lot more, how should I put it, fucking stupid. A shit ton of sound effects have been added, including a lot of funny farts. And for some reason, there's some quality of life improvements as well. For example, whenever you pick up a key or jewel, you don't stop and play the pick up item animation. I don't know why you would add little stuff like this to a meme hack, but thank you, I guess? That's the weird thing about this game, it has a lot of polish to it even though it is just a meme hack. Every area in this game always has something new and interesting to see, which makes it fun to see what's going to show up next. The closest thing I can compare this hack to is a perfectly shaped turd. Now before you leave, hear me out, okay? Imagine if you went to the bathroom and took the perfect chocolate soft serve ice cream into your toilet bowl. You couldn't help but admire how perfect, beautiful, and delicious it is. And that's what this hack is. Even though it is stupid and dumb, the amount of work that went into making every aspect of this game different and interesting is pretty commendable. Or maybe I'm just overthinking all of this and it's just a stupid meme hack, who fucking knows? Now listen, there's a lot of little details about this hack that I could talk about, but the problem is going over everything would take too much time. Not only that, but I feel like talking about it wouldn't be as funny as actually seeing this stuff for yourself. So I would recommend you stop whatever you're doing right now and play this game no matter what. That is a command, not a suggestion. But if you really don't want to play it for some fucked up reason, then I don't know, here, have some funny farts.
Brown bricks with Minecraft.
What the fuck is this?
Sus! You're sus! You're a imposter! You're sus!
What the? What is happening? What is happening? He is... What has happened to him? I am stuck.
Yeah, that last clip was pretty freaking cool, especially when I had to quit the game and redo some of my progress. Oh, and if you're wondering, the game ends with Luigi burning in hell for all the crimes against humanity he's committed. This game truly is the poop shit of diarrhea. Now I'm sure all of you are totally thinking this exact question word for word in your thick monkey skulls right now. Hey stupid idiot, what was the scariest moment you've ever experienced in a video game? Well, I'm glad you asked, random viewers, cause this is a story I've held secret for years, and today, I finally get to tell another living soul of the horrors I've witnessed. Now, I want to preface this story with this. This is not some bullshit creepypasta with hyper-realistic blood and gruesome gore and dumb shit like that. This is a real story that actually happened to me, and I am not kidding when I say that it shook me to my fucking core. Okay, maybe a little, but it still spooked me a bit. But anyways, I think it's time to get this off my chest and finally face my fears after all these years. The scariest thing that ever happened to me in a video game was in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Wait, don't leave, I swear I'm not joking, please. I promise I am not joking when I say that. Now please, let me explain. I was playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles one day and I was having a gay old time running around, collecting rings, beating up badniks, until I got to Marble Garden Zone Act 2. I was playing the level up to the part where the ruins collapse around you and everything was perfectly fine. There wasn't anything wrong with the game up to this point. But then, all of a sudden, the screen turned completely white and then text appeared saying something like Sonic got through special stage. Now at this point, I completely shit my diapers cause what the fuck just happened? I was playing the game when it suddenly kicked me to the special stage screen or whatever the fuck this is. And that's not all, there were a couple of other weird things too. The palette loaded in the wrong colors, so the text was green and pink, and the score was obscenely large, so the game was stuck counting my score for a couple of minutes. And when it was finally done, the game respawned me at the last checkpoint I passed. And that is the scariest thing that ever happened to me, cause I literally have no idea what fucking happened. I tried to find something online that could explain what happened, but after searching Google for 5 minutes, I found nothing. Now, there are a couple of things that I would like to clear up. First of all, I need to mention that I may have gotten some of the details wrong since this happened about a year or two ago. For example, I'm not exactly sure if the palette was green and pink, blue and pink, green and yellow, or some other color combination, but I do know for a fact that the palette was wrong. Another thing I would like to point out is that the text Sonic got through special stage shouldn't appear like this. Under normal circumstances, the special stage screen should either say special stage or Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. And as for the words got through, that should only appear when you finish a level. I don't know how or why the text got displayed like this, but it definitely freaked me out when I saw it because it shouldn't even be possible for the game to display something like this. Another thing I want to mention is that I was playing on the Sonic Mega Collection for the Nintendo Shit Cube, so if like one person wants to do any kind of research for whatever reason, then that's the version you should look into. And finally, it's time to answer the most important question of all. Do you have any proof that this actually happened? Well, no? Now, I will admit, I did have plenty of time to record it, and I think I did have my phone with me, but you see, I didn't think to record it, cause at the moment I was too shocked to do anything, and please, you gotta believe me, it is real, it's not bullshit. I was just too stupid to record it, but it did actually happen. I'm not crazy or anything, just because I hear voices and I see things that aren't there, that doesn't mean that this time it's not real, I mean... So children, what did we learn today? Team Fortress 2 is dead, farts are funny, and I'm clinically insane. And that's it, video's over.
Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean